So today's message is over the influence. I'm going to say that again, over the influence. Now, the Bible says that we must be of sober mind and of sober spirit. And this is actually something that they also suggest in kind of like a lot of secret service agencies as well all around the world. Don't ask me how I know that information, innit? But having said that, the reason why, it's kind of like asked for people to be sober is because basically, the subconscious mind, is a very vulnerable thing. You get me? And if you understand the subconscious mind, you understand that the subconscious mind speaks in symbols. It speaks in signs. You get me? And it's kind of like when you're not sober, when you've been drinking, when you've been smoking, when you've been doing the extra stuff, you get me? You're more prone to being manipulated by signs and symbols.
Welcome to Cell Expression. I am Marcel, and this is my channel where I teaches you guys how to be the best version of yourself. On this channel, you learn expressive, divine intervention systems that brings out the best value, the best capability, the best productive version of yourself. In this video, I am going to share with you why a lot of us is over the influence. We are personally getting tired of influencer that jumps on their platform of hundreds of thousands of subscribers and lies straight to our face. The moment they get a golden card, a golden ticket, they sell out what exactly we love the most about them. And they fold right in front of our face and they hide into a shadow where there is no light. I will much rather have subscribers who are deacons of their own visual inspection of their own life and evaluators of their own situations than fans. Fans are only supportive when you're performing, when you're on stage, when it's time to talk, when it's time to present yourself. Fans are the ones who literally rely on you and put you in situations where it feels as if I have to change me, what personally makes me. This channel isn't about changing what makes you. This channel is about improving what makes you, because only you know your personality, your capability, your skill set. Only you know what makes you you. And a lot of us lose so much touch with that. We lose ourselves. I'm here to realign your thoughts, your dreams, and your finance to cater to you. It is time to stop worrying about other people's problems. It is time to stop focusing on social media of the world where influencers get to flaunt their life like everything is so perfect. And it's time to build your own world where everything is centered and focused on you. The balance scale in life is way off. I mean, for a lot of us, it's more like a 30-70. But then there is some of us who's actually starting to focus like a 60-40, which is great. But none of us is at 100%. There is always something that's distracting us and taking away from our attention. So the main issue is having to negotiate with other people what happens, where things should go. what should come next. It's like if you go on a group vacation with people, everybody has their own agenda of where they want to do at a certain time, where they want to eat, where they want to eat. And if you can't seem to get on the same page with people, a lot of times you wind up just catering to other people's needs. And that's a lot how like influence is. The key word is influence, which means someone else has your attention, which means you're not giving yourself that attention, that energy.
You gotta do a little bit walking to get this far, man. But it is absolutely worth it. I'm telling you guys, this is more than I would have expected. Like the trail, the close to the edge, the everything. Like there's nothing stopping no one from being as free as possible. But who wants to die and chase freedom when you could live your life and the quality of life just gives you the absolute best? You just go there. Sometimes you gotta go there, man. Every day's a good day, man. Every day's a good day when you embrace yourself, you build your character, you come out here to the real world and you find your peace, man. You gotta find your peace. Whatever that is that makes you you. You know, you gotta bring the best out of you. We can no longer like live our life without being us anymore. Like, you know, like a lot of people think that they had to take care of other people's problems or, you know, worry so much about stuff that they had no control over. You know, so I always say when a journey gets tough, don't quit. Take a break. Take a break. Realign your thoughts. Realign your emotions. De-stress. And you don't necessarily have to hide, you know. You don't have to live in isolation to find your peace. You can literally come out here. You could get even more wide open, like, you know what I mean? This is so wide open, like, my thoughts is just there. I had one of them type of weeks at work where I told myself, like, man, I'm taking on so much in my life and I'm knocking it down, you know, assignment after assignment. I'm building up my finance. I'm building up my portfolio. I'm putting together my brand, my contracting business. And I told myself, like, at some point, I have to take a break, you know. It kind of broke my heart when I got the news about one of my coworkers quitting. And, like, he said, you know, he got to him, you know, he said, schooling, work, all of that got through him. So he literally let go a lot, like, you know, he let go a lot. But before you give up on something that's going to benefit your journey and benefit you, remind yourself, man, to always take a break. Take a break. Don't quit. You have to stop living for other people. You know, we have to set the standards a little higher. We have to be over the influence where we're done being influenced by other people's mission. We're done being influenced by other people's life. We need to be the influencer that our family needs. You know, our circle. You know, it starts there. And then you can reach out to other people's. You know, you need to be the influencer that you need. You need to be the motivator that you need. Because there's no way for you to just sit there and watch everyone else live their best life and you haven't contributed anything to yourself. So, number one rule, don't quit, take a break. Number two rule, always express yourself. Always be true to you. And I'm gonna say this so many times on this platform where I want you guys to understand that when you find what makes you a better person, that's the only way that you could really be best for your family, your friends, your partner. Whenever you find that inner being inside of you and you spark curiosity and you become expressive art and you live on the edge, your journey gets a lot more exciting. Everything becomes more colorful, more brighter. Everything just start to work out for you. That's how it worked out for me. Just continue. I'm learning even more about this journey myself, so at the same time, while I built this platform and I reach new people, there's going to be a lot of ups. There'll be some downs. But the same lessons that I teach on my platform, I'm going to pretty much make sure that I follow the same thing. Like just stick to the script. Because this type of stuff is what changes lives. This type of stuff will make people that feel like they have nothing to live for love being alive. Like it just, you embrace and you realize that there's so much more to life. There's nothing that's going to stop you from bringing out the best. And they always say you can't love no one until you love yourself. This channel teaches you how to truly love yourself. That way you can love whoever it is you want to love. But it all starts with the self. Remember that. This is my channel. This is self-expression. Take care of yourself. Mentally, spiritually, and physically.